Welcome back to another episode of World of Shadows. We are at episode 10.
Oh,
Ladies and gents.
10 episodes.
Yeah.
10.
So, when we left off, you guys just pulled off a good day of disruption.
It was actual disruption then.
It-
Madcap Bedlam, my favorite.
you actually,
Good one.
a few hours after the casino closes for the night, you guys get a ping to your comlinks, and you see a bonus of 1,000 new yen each
Wow.
Just arrives.
1,000.
arrives.
Oh boy.
It's a bonus.
Whatever,
I'm
I'll take
elated.
it.
I can't contain my happiness.
And
I
then
will take it.
Leroy loses his 1,000.
I'll take his 1,000.
I'll take
I'm gonna give 1,000 to. Oh, you okay? I was like, well,
No, you want to take my 1,000?
no. We can take it out of the pot. You don't have to pay for that 1,000.
All right.
We'll take it from the group pot after.
I'm going to make some money.
So-
Don't worry.
What?
It is, by the end of this evening now, it is into Wednesday.
Yeah.
So,
early morning?
you guys, the casino closes. You guys get your rest. Maybe even can call it early, considering you got what you needed to get done fairly early.
Yep.
And now it is a new day of play.
I got what I needed to get done.
You got it done.
Yay.
So yeah.
You look chipper this morning.
Yeah.
I
Is
mean,
this why you're never
we-
chipper?
We did pull off a pretty sweet gig last night, didn't we? That was awesome. I don't think I can go into work today.
Yes.
I don't know. I think if you don't go into work, it's even worse.
I think I should go, but expect me to I might not be able to get in. I can't be
you
certain.
want me to just like wipe the footage?
Well, we don't actually know, so I'm gonna go find out what's happening. If it's already been seen, I feel like
Okay.
that's that. But
I mean, it may not have been seen. Actually, we know where all the cameras are. Were there cameras pointed at, like, towards
At
that
the
area?
stage? Yes.
No, not at the stage. He wasn't on the stage.
I was where the equipment was, which would have been
Like
on the stage.
backstage.
Yeah. Well, usually it's set up and then put on stage.
Okay.
Case in point, there's probably footage of me doing it, but like, I can plead the fifth.
Why don't we find out?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You were cleaning up.
That's right. It's cleaning.
If you remember the schedule for the casino,
I do.
oh, do you have it?
You mean what's happening
What's
today?
happening on Wednesday?
The Ogden meeting.
Good notes.
Thank you.
This is a big meeting.
By the way, it's a new scene, so I'm taking this.
It has also been over 24 hours that he said he would call.
Oh,
You're right.
You're right. That's part of the procedure.
You have not gotten a call.
It's fine.
He lied to you.
No, he's making me sweat.
Oh, I see.
Well, he's not interested.
Might be changing very soon.
They need something to up their cred in the community.
That's right. Hey, real quick in the morning, I'm going to do some skimming through various Matrix forums and Decker clubs and see what what's going on with the talk about the casino this morning. Look at all the complaints and revel and bathe in it.
Yeah, you see a lot of the generic comments like someone got into the system, lol. Like,
Take all of the comments in virtual reality, and I create a gigantic vault. I put all of these comments in the vault, and then I dive into it virtually, and I swim around in all the comments. This is how I bathe.
Oh, dear
Your
Lord.
biomonitor goes off. You're getting a wedgie.
Thank you very much. It's a feature me problem. I'm swimming in compliments.
While he's looking at the compliments from fellow Deckers, I would love to see what the actual chatter is amongst the community about the casino and if people were complaining about the concert.
ton of negative reviews, a ton of complaints on their socials. They had that was worth the bonus because you made it extra disaster.
I will, of course, enter forth and tag it all and claim it as the work of the enigmatic Matrix bandit Leroy.
Okay.
And then get so much Reddit karma, you have no idea.
I will perch myself up on the roof of the building nearby and continue with my surveillance.
Does Reddit karma count as like in-game karma?
No.
Oh, okay.
I will try to get everybody on track and talk about what we're doing with the Ogden meeting. What time is the meeting?
It's like around the same time, I would imagine.
I mean, it's during casino hours, I would imagine. So
It just says there's a large meeting of Ogden's people on site. So that's all the information that was on the
Spy network. They're not gonna get a meeting together in a broad daylight like this.
Yeah,
no, it's going to be behind closed doors at the casino. Probably.
Subterfuge.
We need to just see who goes to those doors.
We
Like
need-
suddenly, the person who's like doing the slots just stands up and goes into the back room as a customer. That's a spy.
and then we can then feed. So check this out.
Okay.
We all go into the casino as our own personas that they know. You go in, you're still going into your job,
Benjamin Dover.
Benjamin Dover. You go in as Penn E. Packer.
That's right.
I go in as Penn E. Packer's assistant.
Yeah, you need a name.
I have a name. They just haven't asked it for it
Is
yet.
it Dime E. Packer?
I am not related to the Packer family. Thank you very much. I am Claudette Broyhill.
Oh.
And
That's
this
quite a
one
Hi.
is Jim Bob Bob Jim.
That's my name.
We're not gonna. Yeah.
It's fine. And so I will go and gamble. You will go and be pissed off that you haven't had a meeting yet. You will go and clean toilets.
Yeah.
And you will hang out. I don't know. Oh, no, you're not going in. You're going to hang out outside.
Yeah.
Or you can go in. This is up to you.
You
But
can go and try and get your job.
ahead of time, you can try to get your job back. But ahead of time, I think that maybe we need to contact you, or you need to contact your friend, the Joy Boys.
Okay. I can talk to them.
Actually, the Joy Boys should be able to tell us who's going into the back room with Ogden.
No, this is even.
Actually, they,
yes,
they
maybe.
may be able to just straight up tell us all the information we want.
Maybe, but we don't need to know the information from the spy network. We need to feed the spy network misinformation.
Right.
So, we identify in the casino tonight who's going to the back door so we know who the spies are. Feed that information to the Joy Boys, and then you tell the Joy Boys to start feeding them bullshit information.
Okay, like what?
Like, did you know, so they're going to do the pillow talk, right?
Uh-huh.
So, did you know, where are all my notes? They're on the back
That's
of something,
Brilliant.
that the chief was
Which wasn't
seen
listening.
gallivanting around with, another casinos or another mayor from another town, and then was thinking about starting a new gang setup there.
Okay.
Did you hear that the other code name was doing whatever? We need to find out what all these code names do, though, and start feeding them misinformation so that they start to get angry with each other.
Could we not just tell the Joy Boys, hey, we need to spread some false rumors about various people? No. I mean, they would probably know what to say.
Oh, maybe.
We don't really care what they're actually
I thought you were just
saying.
repeating my idea back again and trying to take credit.
I was
for it.
also doing
Again.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
What if we get the Joy Boys to spread misinformation into the spy network?
Lisa is doing this.
I have an idea. What happens when the Joy Boys not talk?
No.
Oh, you said
Oh,
miss
actually-
talk?
You actually raise a good point. We don't necessarily want these Joy Boys to have it come back to them because then they'll get killed.
That's what I meant. But no,
that's fair, yeah.
let me talk to them, and I can probably ask if that's something they'd be comfortable with.
Like, if we're going to give that information out, we're getting them out tonight.
We can get this. We can get them out tonight. This is what we can do. Honestly,
That's true, we could.
we can just get a place to stay, and probably a cheap car, and we can just send them on their way
No,
in.
but a nice hotel.
Well, I mean, this is an armored car,
We
so
spent an hour there together.
Okay.
You and me?
That
No, me and Nix.
that
the
is
shower.
a very interesting way of telling that
It's not
story.
incorrect.
We did not
What did you
spend
do?
any time there together,
Apparently,
and we
according
were
to
in the
Leroy.
shower separately.
Oh,
We were in the same shower.
why were you guys
I was in the
going into
shower
the shower together?
first, and when I exited the shower and the building, I allowed him to go in and take his own shower.
To the shower.
She was just in.
That I was,
Yeah, that's
Leroy, what did you do?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Let's move on.
I needed to go in first to make sure that no hidden anything was put in the shower before I went in, you see.
That's right. Yeah, that's the reason.
Someone else just goes,
There's a mental picture for you.
I'm gonna go make the phone call then.
GGE.
All right. I'm gonna call Matt or Roger
Okay.
Or-
Which one?
or whichever one picks up.
I'll give you a hint.
I'll start with.
Don't mess up their name.
Oh no.
Well, considering there wasn't a Matt.
Oh, right. I have the list right here, and I didn't even bother looking at it.
Wow.
But that tracks. I like to talk to like Mike or whoever picks up first. And then I'll be like, hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. I'm doing excellent. But so I've been thinking all night, and I really want to help you guys.
Listen, I'm not really looking for a relationship right now.
No. Okay. Slight bummer. But no, what I meant was that in terms of like when we want to leave, but I don't want anybody to like know you guys are missing, right? Like if you leave, I feel like people will know. So maybe is there any way you can make the big boys of the casino like fight amongst each other? Like tell them things that are not true, tell them things that will make them angry at each other, just like spread all sorts of
Information.
information.
I mean, we can try.
Or real information. That's
I mean, if it's incriminating, sure.
Yeah, or like just their dirty secrets.
But so you want us to tell these to the aldermen?
Yeah, if they come to you or whoever things you think would be
Hey,
important.
ask them if the aldermen ever come to them.
Like, do they come to you?
I mean, not me personally, but like one of the girls. Yeah.
That's perfect. That way, we have a distraction when they start squabbling all over each other, and they're not paying attention to you guys. So when it's time to leave, you could just book it, and no one will initially know. You get that time, and we can take you out of here easy peasy.
Are you playing this on the speakers?
Yes,
Can you please?
because I'm useful. And you wouldn't be here without me.
Can you
Roll
please?
initiative.
Right? Like I'm itching towards like my throwing knife, just like
I haven't hit him with
I'm
my sword
picturing
yet.
it flying straight to his forehead and just sticking in there. And instead,
No, but his head's missing
Face
already because I
smile.
cut his
Make sure
head
there's
off.
egg on it first.
hey there, could you let him know just to wait on this plan for a moment until we identify the spies that need this information, not the aldermen that need the information. We want the spy network to get this information so that then they go and tell Ogden,
I told
All
them
of these
anybody that they
things.
think is important.
right? So we need dirt.
Were you talking to me?
No, I was just talking to my mom. She's on the other line. I thought I had switched over.
Oh, all right. Should I go?
No, she called because she wanted to check in and make sure I was doing okay.
Like if there's information,
I mute your half of the conversation.
Hello?
Right.
Hello?
Hey.
Oh,
They
hi.
can't hear you right now.
Okay.
There's a button on your comm link. You can press that to make it so they can't hear you, but we can still hear you. Don't press it right
he's
now.
on the phone with them. He's not with them. So
That's
I would
right.
hear him. He's sitting right here. Okay. Sorry. This is just my own brain.
Kind of staring through his like glasses down at the building, being like,
Could you just tell them if they ask them if they have any information on people like Washington or court or district or sir or daily. Are you going to remember these?
Talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you.
If you give me a list. Okay, there we go. All right.
Hello?
I'm
Hello?
getting changed.
Hello. Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Sorry I must have been in a tunnel or something. It just stopped. Anyways, I wanted to ask you, who you think is the most important people on the that you come see? Because, like, say, is it Washington or some other state person? It could be also like someone from the judicial system, like a court or a judge.
Massachusetts.
I just say like
As soon as you start saying these names, you kind of hear a brief stutter, a pause. I gotta go, and disconnect.
Well, she was busy.
Okay. I'll dress up as Pennypacker.
I'm gonna call one of the other ones.
Here we go.
While you're getting dressed,
I think that we should probably wait
it just
till
a
we
change of
identify
glasses?
who they
That's how I
need
do it,
this
yeah.
information to,
Got it.
and then we can have them because you're scaring them. I think you might be scared.
I was just telling them what you told me.
Okay.
I'll kill you first.
Here we go.
I hate him so much. I hate him so much.
Awful.
I mean,
No, I actually hate him more, which is a surprise.
There's Leroy, and then there's this persona.
So he comes standing up with a suit,
Ugh.
and as he walks by, he just goes. Just walks by you still.
you should be wearing leather pants so it would
Like squeaky.
It kind of makes it wrong.
Question for you:
Yeah,
Are you going to the casino now?
yeah. What time is it?
We can.
I mean, I assume
to
we're-
Yeah, we can
opening
fast
time.
forward. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have a
Second
job?
question: Is Hope still with you?
I think I'd like Hope to be Astral.
Okay, so she's staying in the Roadmaster and going Astral.
I'll put her on the rooftop where I am, where my gear is situated. The rest of my stuff is situated. I do have this folded down. I do have my gun in my vest. I'm gonna do the same, like past the guard, cred stick thing.
Okay, so she is not going to go Astral, so she can stay with your stuff and also hear from you when something's ready.
Okay, sure.
Because if she's in Astral, she won't be able to get communications from you, and if she goes inside, she's probably not. They're not going to like that. All right, you go inside.
Do I have a job?
You go inside. You get right to work.
Cool.
Maria points you where to go.
Sorry, sir. Terribly sorry, sir. I'm just gonna mop up behind you. Terribly sorry, sir. Don't mind me, Lowen.
Excuse me. I shove him aside.
Ah!
Where are you headed?
Once you get past the guard, whatever, same guard.
Well, different
Yeah.
rotation, but
So I'll just walk past them.
okay.
They don't seem to care.
Nope.
Perfect. And then I'm just gonna go to the door that would lead to the hallway and just knock on it.
Okay.
And I'll wait.
All right. Nyx, what are you doing?
I am going to sit down at a slot machine that is in full view of like the back, like the door corridors, where I guess it's connected to where you just went as well. But I'm watching for the other people that are approaching that I think might be one of Ogden's
Yeah, that's
spies.
a good call. I should state that as I am walking through, I am doing a very hard survey of I'm doing my little span and stuff. And
You make a perception.
I'm just gonna send a text message and just be like, I'm really sorry if I made you angry. I didn't mean to upset you. Are we still friends?
You don't get a response back right away.
Okay.
Perception is logic or intuition?
Perception plus intuition.
It can be logic if you can argue why you're using logic.
I'm using logic because I
It's your best
need.
stat.
What's that?
Because it's your best stat.
No, they're actually exactly the same.
Oh, okay.
I'm using logic because I'm trying to logically figure out who would be a member of the spy network based on how they're like approaching the door, what they're dressed in, and all of that, rather than just like, oh, I happen to be like,
Why? I think the purpose of being a spy is to not look like a spy.
Yeah.
So you're trying to look for people who don't look like spies.
Trying to look for people who are acting like they're not like
Right.
spies.
It's like going into combat dressed as a military soldier. I mean, that's what they're going to be
But
looking
I'm also using my logic, knowing that like they would be approaching the doors at certain times, probably separating themselves, and trying to like see who I've seen go back there before versus today when I know that they're all there.
I would argue it's still intuition because you're trusting your gut to tell you.
Fine. I also
what it
get
is, yeah.
an extra edge when I use my
Yeah.
logic.
When you said because it's your best stat, I was like, no, it's because she wants edge.
Yeah.
Been able to make a logic roll in a long time.
Yeah, it's true.
You're still not.
It's fine. I have 4.
Nice.
I too also got 4.
All right. So it's going to take you some time as you're in there looking around to kind of pick out the clientele, take a look, kind of keep an eye on who's doing what, so that you can start to make some kind of gut checks.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going into the hotel at all? Or are you waiting in the Roadmaster?
I'm in the whole Roadmaster.
Okay. Right.
Unless they ask me to come in.
Every once in a while, though, I don't know how often you want me to roll for this, or if just like one big roll, but every once in a while, as I'm, pulling the one-arm bandit, which you don't really do anymore, so I guess as I'm hitting the spin button,
There's an AR one that you can,
No, that makes sense.
if you really just
That's
miss
cool.
the vibe.
I know I want to push the button.
Okay.
So as I push the button,
Mhm.
I skin link with the slot
Yes,
machine.
you have whatever access you want.
Okay, then I want to edit file so that every 12 spins, it pays me out.
Why would you make it 12 and not a random number between 1 and 12?
A random number between 1 and 12. Every random
Casino
number
people are smart. They're going to pick up on that
between
real
1
fast.
and 12, it pays me out a random amount between 50 and 200 new yen.
There you go.
All right. Make your edit file.
So I got 5 because I forgot my vision magnification gives me +1 on perception tests.
Cool.
So I rolled the last one and got a 5th success.
Awesome.
Actually, my edit file, which I did before, does give me the edge, and I forgot about that. So, but this time it will. So I've got this and that, and not using sprites for this. Get that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This has gone fast.
I still have some. 5.
5 hits.
Mhm.
All right. Do you take any fade?
I don't take fade for edit file.
All right. So here is the cinematic version of what is going on here. So you're facing one way at your slots, kind of taking a look around. You went and knocked on that door. It's by the bar, so you kind of lean against the bar, waiting for someone to come out while
Yeah.
doing your scope around
As I'm doing that, though, as I'm knocking at the door frame, I'm going to drop a micro camera
on the door.
on the door frame.
Okay.
Mhm.
So since you've got both views of the casino kind of covered between the two of you, yes.
The micro camera I left in the auditorium,
Mhm.
if it's still there, I'm going to just kind
Make an edge check test.
of, okay. I just might as well go get that back if it's still there.
Now I can't wait to hear cinematic.
1.
Nope.
Not there?
Nope.
Oh,
Great.
Oh, no.
So Leroy, as they're doing their kind of surveillance here and taking a look around,
I'm helping.
you are doing your work,
That's right.
and as you
Hardest working member of this team.
finish with the cart that you use for the bathrooms, you go to switch out for the mopping cart.
Yeah.
So you head into the storage area attached to the break room,
Mhm.
and as you enter, the door closes behind you,
Mhm.
and one of the Geminis steps in front of that door to block it.
Is the one with more or less scars on the face?
Did you count all the scars previously?
I'm just curious.
They have a
I'm
lot.
I'm trying to visualize
Yeah,
it in my
yeah.
head.
There's a lot of
I
like
need to determine how scared I should be.
crunch nose, stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Meanwhile,
Aye.
the two of you see from where the concert hall is on the other side, the door opens and one of the Geminis comes through. And as he kind of looks around, he spots Nyx and is walking toward her.
Doesn't notice me though, or notices me but glances past me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not revealed yet. Okay. Nyx, 2:00.
Meanwhile, from behind him, 4 more guards step through and follow him.
The moment I see those 4 guards, I'm gonna say, "Hey, Jim Bob,
Yeah.
showtime.
I don't know what that means.
Get your big gun and get ready to storm the castle."
That's not the code word.
Code word is
Leroy's going to send a screenshot of him looking at very up at the orc with the
Mystifying time. It's time to mist.
with
It's misting
impact
time.
font.
It's misting
It's
time.
misting time.
Fucked up so.
With that, as you say that, you feel almost a swirl in the air
Hope.
as a Barghast materializes in front of you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's roll initiative.
I'm not in the Matrix.
We left.
Double checking again.
We left far too many trails behind us.
So it's what was it again? For
I wasn't even
Agility.
in. I was
Agility
out. It was
plus-
Kinley.
Your plus 1d6 plus any of your augmentations give you extra initiative
Okay,
dice.
So
Yeah.
just the reaction plus 1d6 plus whatever else. Right?
Plus however many d6 that your
Augmentation gives.
augmentations
I'd
give.
like to spend
10
edge
10 total.
that you gave me
11.
to get +3 to my roll.
Okay.
Can you tell me, because I was just reading something else and I missed your thing. So when I'm rolling for my initiative, and my initiative
Agility
is, yeah,
plus
More
1d6
dice.
plus a d6 for any of your augmentations, gear, abilities.
so my actual
qualities
initiative
give you.
6 means nothing?
Your actual initiative 6 gets added to whatever you roll on a 1d6.
Oh, okay.
3.
So it's my agility plus the 1d6, and then after I roll it, I add 6. So
You
where's
get to roll that many dice for initiative?
Yep.
How many
He's-
did you
he's-
just roll?
9. Oh, no, sorry, third. 11.
No, that's not right.
Because my agility is 9.
You don't have enough essence to pack that
Your
in.
agility is 9.
Yes.
You didn't roll that many dice.
Oh, okay.
Plus 1d6 plus how many dice does your
I get 1 additional initiative dice.
so it's 9 plus 2d6. So you're gonna roll 2d6, add up
Oh, add the 9.
and then add 9.
I was like, 9 dice.
I looked at that and I was like, oh.
Yeah, you said 9. I'm like,
Sorry.
absolutely not.
just to help those watching at home, could you explain that one more time? I'm rolling my
1d6.
1d6.
Do you have any other qualities or abilities that add to your initiative score?
No.
Then you're just gonna roll 1d6.
And then I add my agility plus my initiative?
No, you just add your agility.
What is my initiative for then? Of 6.
Agility is your what is your agility score?
3.
All right, so it's agility plus something, but
Yeah.
that 6 is your initiative score.
So I add my initiative score to this 1d6.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that makes more sense.
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
I'm
and
missing
then-
something with the agility.
Okay.
So double checking again. Sorry, I'm getting confused. I apologize.
Add 9 to those dice.
Just add 9. So whatever number I get
Add that
between
up.
Add that
Add up your 3d6. What did that add up to?
2d6.
Okay.
So that adds up to 10
10.
plus,
Plus
agility 19.
Yes,
Okay, that's what I did.
that is your initiative. All right, so initiative over 20. Anyone?
19.
All right, so we've got Jim Bob
Yeah.
at 19.
Chrono's on 15.
Anyone higher than 15?
I'm not in the Matrix. My base is higher than 50.
What is your edge stat?
5.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Something's going the same time you're going.
Going last, that means.
I mean, they got me too.
What is, you said 15?
15, yep.
Right?
Well, I did say last game I was getting itchy to use my weaponry. And I guess I got my wish!
What is your initiative, Leroy?
13.
You know, I can just stand up and get myself up.
So can I.
What is your initiative?
11.
I'm very curious why they're going after you two. That I'm very interested in.
I mean,
Well, you might make more sense, but I guess because he's with you. Yeah, okay.
were they standing up and going after him, or just to me? I think they were just heading towards me.
Well, they're going towards him. They're going towards you.
Yeah, they're going towards me.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
But also, the astral
got my
protection
sword
came
ready.
up in front of him. Not astral, the what is it called?
Oh yeah, the bar gas is after
The
me.
bar gas
I
is
thought the
up.
bar gas was coming towards me.
No.
Vargas materialized in front of me. Gemini number 2 with 4 guards are coming after you.
Gemini
The
1 is
Gemini one's on him. And the soon-to-be dead people around us, he's coming after them. So I got Vargas on me.
Trust me, Gemini 1's all they're gonna need for me.
So, we are at the top of the order. So you just got the word that it's misting time.
Yay! I'm going to be like, time to make a fucking entrance. And I'm going to take that armored vehicle that we have. I'm going to reverse it through the front doors. Is that a minor or major action?
Supreme action.
This is not how I thought this was going to go. But
Step
okay.
1, it's going to be a major action to pilot.
Okay.
It's pretty intelligent, actually.
So go ahead and make a piloting test.
I mean,
Piloting plus agility.
If I didn't write it down, it's just a 1.
It defaults, which means it's your agility minus 2.
Agility minus 2, so 7. And plus, you said a piloting plus something, you said?
Piloting plus agility.
Okay, but
So
because
you
I didn't.
just get your agility because
I
of
thought
defaulting.
everything gets a 1.
some skills are trained and some skills
okay.
are untrained. Depends on what.
You need to be trained to drive.
Right? You said you're not in the Matrix, but this is some real life things that are happening. It's either meat space or astral.
Yeah, but I'm not in cold sim.
You don't want to just come out
That's
out
one.
physically?
Oh, what's your agility?
You gotta get through an orc first.
Well, that's true.
That's
I forgot he showed up in front of
And
me.
then I'm going to use 2.
Careful how much edge you spend. So now we're in a fight. So edge in a fight.
back my. Yeah, I don't think I got back.
Is this a new scene?
No, not just today. I just don't think I grabbed any. This is from yesterday. So I'm going to take 3 back.
You can get edge in combat, though.
I cannot get.
You can.
You can.
Oh, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take 2 edge, 1 that the lovely GM gave me. That on the side. I will re-roll or turn this over. So that's 4 success.
4 successes.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see. So you're on the far side of the parking lot if you've been parking where you have been. And you're just reversing it out. Each initiative pass is about 3 seconds.
Okay.
So I'd say since you guys are at the far side of the parking lot, I'm going to just roll a d6 to see how many turns it's going to get you across
Okay.
the 3.
3 turns?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gunning it. Okay.
3, 6, 9.
9 seconds. That's
seconds.
pretty stat.
Yeah,
It's pretty that's fair. That's
All
right.
right. All right.
All right. Jim Bob.
Yeah.
So you have successfully driven backwards.
Quick question also. What counts as a minor action?
So do you have your cheat sheet?
Ooh, you did give us a cheat sheet. You were right. Yay.
All of your so minor actions, however many major actions and minor actions you get. At minimum, you have 1 major and 1 minor action. Then, however many initiative dice you have, so you just rolled 2d6, you get that many more minor actions
Plus any augmentations that give.
that give you any minor actions. Probably not many, but So that means you have 1 major and 3 minor actions.
Right.
The moment you get
Add
a
up
4th minor action,
I do.
you can turn that into a major.
But
Yeah, you can.
Could he then shorten the drive across?
he could, yes,
Yeah.
but he only has 3 minor actions.
So
Unless
I
you
know
have-
I have an augmentation that gives me another
Oh, yeah?
minor action. So
So you are now. I'll just keep this die to track you.
You're one my major
so-
action away.
Yep. So you are now 2 rounds away
Okay.
from,
all right, yeah. So that's all.
or 1 round that you do the same thing on next turn.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
I'm at
all right. Gemini 1.
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Yeah.
I give up.
You want to have a seat?
Yes, I do.
All right.
I hate standing.
Have a seat at the break table, please.
Can do.
I am going to need to confiscate your deck.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Take your time doing it.
I'm gonna have to undo these straps, and I'm gonna do it slowly so you know there's no funny business.
All right. That is all that we have time for on this round.
That's fine with me.
Uh,
Absolutely fine with me.
Gemini number 2.
Oh, this strap is stuck.
Ma'am, you're going to need to come with me.
What is the problem, sir?
Oh, we have a lot of problems.
Okay.
Mostly like your signature on the terminals for the tickets last night.
You can clean up after yourself.
Let's go.
I really thought I did. I think I was so excited about the thing. Oh crap, did I not?
Amateur. No.
So he's used his 3 seconds to give you a choice to make on your turn. Chrono, it is your turn.
What is this barghast doing?
It's materializing in front of you.
So will it be? So it's still kind of semi.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say Hope. Does she respond?
Coming.
Thank you. I'm going to assume that she will take care of that. So do I know where he? Oh, break room. He's in the break room because he's have a seat at the break table, right?
That's right.
Okay. I've been there, so I know how fast to get there.
Yep.
Pennypacker's been there. So, okay, what I will do then is I'm at the door, so I could just go through the door down the hall, and that's where dude is, right?
So you get through the door, go down to the end of the hall, make a left, and then you have the closed door with the orc standing in front of it right now, or on the other side of it.
There's a closed door.
Yeah, they closed the door.
So would it be a minor action to make my way over there?
Your movement, I don't believe counts as.
What is my? My movement is calculated on. That's the only stat I did not fill in. Sorry.
Usually, unless you have some boosts, it's like 6-ish meters.
Yeah, that's all I have. So
Yeah, so I would say probably it's going to take you.
both my minor actions.
Give me 1 second. It's going to take you 3 rounds to get there.
What if he sprints?
If you sprint, it would be 2 per turn.
Sprint is a major.
Yeah, it is.
Crap. Okay, you're gonna have to delay.
Working on it. Oh,
Okay, so this barghast is materializing. It's not material yet, so I can't hit it.
Would you know? Probably with the hope you would know. So, yeah, you can't hit it until it has materialized. You could hold action to the end of the round, and, I mean, by its turn, it will have materialized.
Oh, I really want to just tuck this frag grenade to all those guards. Just end it.
I mean, I have sort of a plan for me, but and a backup plan for you.
I can't hide from this thing. All right. So I know I got a distance to close before I get to him. I'm going to assume that Hope's going to be able to disrupt this thing. I'm going to hope. Hope can disrupt it. So knowing that, I will. And they're all the guards are facing her. So I kind of just can slip into the door. I will slip in behind the door, and I will spend my actions to.
So sprint, move.
But do you know why it's after you?
I
Or is
assume
it
because
just
he's
trying to-
associated to you. That's my guess.
That's right.
Okay.
don't know.
You double agent and gave it away.
And I will quickly send you a message to your comm.
It is not your turn. No, you
Oh
will not.
crap! Damn.
I will.
Stupid initiative.
So sprint does what? Double move?
Mhm.
I will sprint only once, and then minor action 1 to dodge. No, minor action 1 to move,
Mm-hmm.
and then I have 1 minor action of now I'm technically behind the door. I'd like to stealth that one up, but I'm gonna hold that for block because I think I'm gonna need it. So, my sword is out. So, is that quick draw?
Quick draw. So that's another minor.
So no, I will not move to the door. I will sprint to get within 1 move away.
Okay.
I will then quick draw the sword
Okay.
and hide it behind my back, and then I will hold my last minor action in case anything tries to attack me.
Okay.
Unmodified humans.
Yeah.
The guards. 2 of them are headed in your direction.
But they're a ways away, right?
Yeah, they're still crossing the floor, but they start sprinting as well as soon as they see you move. So that will
Oh, I
be
thought you said you didn't see
2
me.
of their turns.
Like,
I couldn't
if you
stealth that one, did I?
sprinted,
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
true.
like that's
Sneaky sprinting.
Yeah, they can do that. Looks funny.
I've seen it in Skyrim.
Power walking.
It's power walk. I'm power walk.
Power sneaking.
The other 2 take up flanking positions to your Gemini.
I mean, I feel like sprinting with a sword open is
I took a sword up into
So
the hallway.
since they get there, they are going to hold action in case you are complicated. Leroy.
now, of course, this is attached to my arm very precariously because if someone were to remove it without me doing it, it would cause pain and
He
issues.
draws his weapon.
I am actively removing
Okay.
it. I'm just explaining that this isn't something I can just do. And obviously, if I just started rapid firing various things on my cyber deck, you're gonna just shoot me. So I'm gonna do this nice and slow, nice and carefully.
All right, that's 3 seconds.
That's right. Sure.
Are you
listen, if
holding
there's one
any
thing I can
action,
do,
or-
it's waste time. Well. Yeah. I will hold. If I see someone come through that door wearing a yellow jacket and an amber-plated sword, because no one else is coming for me, I'm going to immediately, assuming they're not now looking at me, I am then going to put some targeting, run my targeting algorithm on Chrono's sunglasses to give him some higher chances of helping me.
Okay.
But only if it's not going to be, oh, he sees me moving, he shoots me. Which might still happen as soon as you kick the door open, but we'll see.
Who says I'm kicking the door open?
That's why, well, yeah, you said you wanted
Is there a
to
mail slot?
I appreciate that.
Funk. Fuck.
Oh, look, a grenade.
Do.
Quick, behind you.
Don't wedge that truck. We need to get the hell out of here
I
soon.
have an idea to diffuse the situation.
If you
You're
can.
fast.
I'm going to as soon as it's my turn. Unfortunately, it hasn't been my turn yet.
I feel like, is that your diffuse situation task?
I have
Use
a
your
complex
sneeze.
diffuse situation.
Diffuse combat.
Diffuse combat. No, I mean,
We'll see. We'll see.
I mean, listen, you've got until he crashes through the wall.
just
It's which is after me.
3 rounds.
Because as soon as that happens, there's no going back.
The only diffuse is the glass everywhere.
No, I have a
The bodies and the
I have
money.
a plan. I wish you would stop running, but I have a plan.
This is standard affair. He's in
I
trouble.
understand.
He's in self-defense mode also.
Yeah, I got a bargain.
It's like drawing a sword and running away is actually kind of...
Sorry. I ran away through the door, out of sight, then drew the sword.
Sure.
They did not see the sword
I
come
feel
out.
like running away and drawing a sword when they do see you with the sword, like, no one can blame you.
Yeah, so
You
what,
saw this
so what
thing
you did see when the sword
materialize?
came out, though, is it's just a handle, and it goes, like in Star Trek, the new movies, where Sulu has that blade, goes,
Yeah.
that's what you see, and then the monofilament edge comes onto it.
But you saw the Barghast materialize in front of
It
you.
was starting to materialize, and I'm
Okay, so that's a
hoping.
natural thing to
That's
run
what I'm
from.
Yeah.
So that's okay. That's cool. That's
he's
cool.
fine.
That's not
Next.
the mission field. Yes.
It is your turn.
And he said to me, "You left your signature or whatever."
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you're talking about. And as I raise this up in the air, I am going to resonance veil,
Okay.
which is going to allow me to go into the matrix and create a fake signature back onto those wherever my signature was. It doesn't take off mine, but it makes a fake activity,
It's an illusion over top.
like an illusion on top of it,
Okay.
and it just does that. But I do have to roll for my fade,
Okay.
which I will do.
Put your console down.
No,
It's in front of the camera.
oh,
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
No.
Oh,
Oh hell yeah!
What a
1,
nice
2,
roll that is.
3, 4. The fade value was 4 on the resonance veil, and I rolled 4
Okay.
successes.
So 4 successes on the resonance veil.
So
and
so against the fade, the resonance veil just goes up.
It's
you
form,
don't
right?
It's a form.
you don't have access though to the terminal anymore. You have guest access now.
That's true.
We haven't reestablished admin access.
Because you left it on the scanners, which you would have to have access to again to change anything on them.
Okay, I had it on the puppeteer.
How long does that last for, though?
Oh yeah, that's gone.
It's been a day.
Okay. So I guess I'm not going to do that part of it.
Okay.
But I'm just going to say, I don't know what you're talking about. I can't do anything. My comm link is broken. I dropped it. I dropped it in front of your boss. In fact, it's broken. I've just been here gambling.
3 seconds. Let's go. Are you holding any actions?
I don't. Yeah, I guess I. No, I'm not. I'm gonna play innocent here.
Okay.
Until my next round, and then we'll see what happens.
Tell
what
Jim
they
Bob
say.
that if he comes through the window to act like he's a disgruntled fired employee.
It's 3 rounds until
and
he's
he,
here.
and he doesn't know who we are.
next one is
You know
good.
what? No, I will take an action.
Okay.
My action is going to be that I am going to, while my hands are up and whatever, send a text to Chrono's comm link that says, "Hey, our plan to see how good their security is working for our test on their security to see if you should actually do business here."
I'll read that in 3 rounds.
I mean, theoretically, it is my major action to send a text message, so
Sure, yeah.
All right.
she can do it by
so
thought.
I'm doing it by thought.
The Barghast materializes
Which I don't see, right?
because it's behind you now.
Well, it's behind the door, yeah.
Yeah, because you're running.
Yep.
So it's going to take off after you,
Yep.
and
It's a 4-legged dog, so its speed will be pretty decent at least.
I would love for you to make a reaction plus intuition roll, please.
Does it dodge?
Yep.
Is it going to bite me?
It is going to do something that you don't know yet, too.
What is its attack rating?
But can I not block, is what I'm saying.
Oh, I mean, yes, you can, since you're sprinting, but you're like ready to turn and block
Yeah,
something
you
behind
did use
you.
the block.
Yeah, I did use the block.
What does the block do?
I have to read it quickly, but I think I can use my sword and use my close combat
To help your
to help my
What?
dice rolls,
Defense?
which is significantly higher than reaction.
What is its attack rating? Because if its attack rating is higher than his defense rating, it gets edge. But if it's lower, by a
where's-
certain
Let
amount,
me
the block?
check real quick.
lower than his defense rating, then he gets edge.
Where we slow down a little bit.
That's okay. Okay. here
First
we go.
combat of the campaign.
Block. A character can add their close combat
10
skill
episodes in.
to a single defense test in melee. The roll must happen in the same player turn in which the action is used, obviously. So, yeah, the difference is that reaction plus what was it before? Intuition? Yeah, that's 9 dice versus 11, 12, 13, 14 dice. So I'm going to go for the block.
Yeah, that makes
Because I
sense.
have expertise. I have sword specialization and expertise in this monofilament blade, so I've spent a lot of points on this. So I'm rolling all this, which is way better than dodging. The downside is, if I fail the block, I'm getting the brunt. Well, I guess it's the same as dodging.
Yeah.
Right?
So you have to do your block, though, because that's what you called.
Yep.
Yes, of course. Well, that's yeah. So 6.
Attack rating is making sure I'm reading this right real quick. That's agility.
Oh yeah, this is good because we actually get to add edge.
Get edge.
Yeah.
Well, potentially.
Is it, what's the attack rating? It has to beat it, or it has to be.
It has to be, I think, 4 higher than your defense rating or something like that.
Attack rating is 12.
So my defense rating is 10, so it does not get edge.
Yep.
I know it's 4 higher in Cybercom.
So it makes an attack now, right? And then I have to like beat its thing. Oh, okay. 2.
And it is a, this one's a claw.
Oh,
It's the clown.
block it. Ooh, that's
Find
not
out.
bad.
I don't know. Find out.
Okay, that's a 1. The Shadowrun dice, I'm like, is that a good one or bad side?
More skulls. More skulls for you. More skulls. More skulls.
What'd you get?
7.
All right, I got a 4, so that's a miss.
So I stopped the claw in midair with my sword.
Mm-hmm. And it's got, I just want to make sure. Yeah, that's what we're going to use for him. So that's its turn.
Okay.
You've made it like past to the bathroom.
I'm very close to the guard, but I'm one minor move away from the guard.
Yeah.
From Gemini.
From the
Gemini.
door.
Yeah.
So you still have to turn the corner. So that happens, but we're not gonna do anything with it. And then
So I block the claw. You hear voice crack and all.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's real fun right now.
I'm assuming she can just do this banish spirit action.
we are
here.
back at the top of the order. However,
Uh-huh.
there's something new that goes before you. So give me 1 second.
Uh-oh. Something faster than you? Impossible.
All right, so we've got.
Could have sworn I claimed the
Gonna
gun for myself.
do.
Oh, I remember specifically now. We didn't. Damn it.
I could
Damn
have
it.
sworn that I
Thank you for being a
What?
good dungeon master. Sorry, storyteller. Because we have to do that stuff.
Why do we have her again?
I really thought that I did.
You normally are pretty good about it.
I am.
I think you were just overexcited that it worked.
That I
Yeah.
finally
You
succeeded
rolled
on
like 9
something.
things.
Excuse me while I play with myself a little bit here.
This is a good plan. A backup plan.
Well, we're going to be disrupting the place. So
I mean-
we're technically going to succeed on the mission right now.
We are. As soon as we get those Joy Boys out of here, we've already at least completed the run. So
Yeah.
Well, also, we're about to cause it. I mean, if we do let him crash through the thing, he would be
it's
disrupted.
less embarrassing, more disruptive.
It's a disruption.
It's
It is a
We have to
disruption.
close the place down to repair it.
They would.
yeah. They'd have to close those front doors down. Like they'd have to replace
They
the
would.
front doors down.
Those front doors wouldn't exist anymore.
Oh, I know.
We'll find out.
I mean,
It's a lot of rolls.
it's an armored
It's
vehicle.
gonna be
Yeah. I mean,
4, 5, 6.
Hopefully, it survives the crash.
We'll find out.
I appreciate that, by the way. That's an excellent tactical maneuver. That's so much better than just running in.
Yeah.
That's like 10 times better.
I've been planning that the entire time. I'm like, if I'm going to make an entrance, I'm going to make an entrance.
Ooh. Ooh.
but if we did stand down and we said it was a test,
Someone better tell me quick.
I don't think so. I don't think that's going to work. I think that when they discovered it was you were linked to me. It was way too fishy to begin with. They were already suspicious.
There's
that we
also
were
the
supposed to
idea
hang out with
that
this.
the black
We had
ice,
no stealth.
the black ice found something
Black
last
ice.
time you visited, and then they saw me getting in there. Like, there's too many dots to connect.
Like, we can't just natural 20 D&D this out. I think we were sloppy, which is good. It's good. It taught us a lesson.
Jim Bob,
Yeah.
your turn.
Yep.
You crossing it?
Hell yeah.
So at the end
Which
of
is
this turn, you make impact.
Okay. Wait, how many major actions is that?
That was your major action, and then turning in your 4 minor for
Oh, yeah.
another major.
Yeah.
So that's this whole turn.
Okay.
So we'll calculate your damage at the beginning of next turn.
Okay.
yes, this is
So
happening.
does the start of the round have us all like, "Wah!" as the thing, as his vehicle bursts through the wind wall?
It's just made impact. So now
So there's a loud bang.
Yeah, there's a bang, but it hasn't broken through yet.
Okay.
So
That
that'll-
implies that it will, though.
Yeah.
All right, the Geminis. You see as he's waiting for you to pull your deck off, you hear a little bit of noise in the hallway, not anything too bad yet, but he hears it too. He kind of looks off to the side and draws his gun and holds action.
I ain't got no weapon on me,
Chrono.
so help me.
Oh wait, no, other Gemini. Takes your comlink. Any weapons?
That's just your camo gun, right?
I mean, I do have. Do you want to search me?
We'll deal with this in the back. Come on.
Ooh. Join me.
So he's gonna not quite touch you, but like usher you to get up. It's like that hovering,
The hover hand.
the hover hand.
I am a master of the hover hand.
That makes me uncomfortable.
I'm uncomfortable.
All right, Chrono.
So this thing is beared down on me.
Literally.
Yeah, literally.
You can hit it now.
I will. Well, I mean, I can take like a step back and take a look down the hallway.
True.
What's there?
As you peek around the hall, you see a shaman-esque figure
Oh, dude. Like right up to me?
that's standing in front of the closed door, looking at you.
So they're no longer astral projecting.
So it's a spirit. So they've just
Oh,
manifested.
okay. It's the other spirit.
All right. Well, it stinks a bit. Leroy, you're in trouble.
Yep.
Um,
But I am on the other side of the wall, and that is a monofilament sword.
I'll cut through the wall.
Good.
Hold on. Okay, so, what is? I'm assuming this is probably a. Sorry, all my edge fell everywhere. I'm falling apart.
I love it. You're panicking. It's great.
It's good. I'm glad that. I mean, this is not. It's not surprising that we're here. I have to learn here. This is the use skill. No. Minor action. Call.
While he's looking this up, when you described the Geminis to us, I was taking notes, but I didn't note that they had weapons.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I would imagine they have at least the standard security stuff.
You actually, I remember talking about it. So they're dressed nicely, but very obviously armed.
Like with guns or grenades,
guns.
like
Yeah, they're gonna have like handguns or something.
Yeah.
They won't have any like rifles, but
No, they've just got at least 2 handguns that you can see.
yeah, that's fine. I would expect that.
Did I hear anything from Hope?
I mean, she said coming.
Probably astrally though, you wouldn't see her. Because otherwise she's way too far away to get to you otherwise.
I mean, keep in mind 3 seconds. So
It is
she's
an,
gotta
yeah. It's,
go
an, it's an
astral
action to astrally project and then like a minor or whatever to like
and prep for what she wants to do. So
yeah. Probably be maybe this
The
round.
mage was expecting to see me, so he's prepped.
Yes.
All right.
well, the spirits.
Yeah, the spirit is okay. So I will then just like peer back around the hallway toward the. Basically, I got the claw thing. I look back, lean forward. Wow.
All right, you're gonna attack.
I'm gonna attack it.
All right. Let's see.
The Barghast or the kin?
Barghast.
Oh.
All right. Got its defense rating is 12.
What's your attack rating?
So something for Shadowrun, just for our audience real quick, is the first thing we do in a round of combat is compare attack rating to defense rating. If the attacker's attack rating is 4 or more, what the defender's defense rating is, they get a point of edge.
And just because we are calculating this out, and I want to get this learned correctly, because there's so many interesting modifiers and things that can affect how do we calculate attack ratings?
You jerk. It's basically body
Yep,
and then any of the armor bonuses.
Well, that's defense rating.
that's defense rating.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'll look it up. Hold on. No, because it's one of those things where it's like, I have
I
a...
know your
I
weapon
know
is a
that
big
it
part of it.
depends. Your weapon comes with an attack rating, but if you do unarmed combat, if you do there's a couple of different versions of it.
Depends what weapon you're using.
Yeah.
Well, a monofilament whip, essentially, but it's a sword and a monofilament. So I think it is strength-based for strength plus, I think it's 9, was what I wrote on the sheet, because it says here close 12. Does that make sense?
Maybe. Shout out to my sweet, sweet husband that helped me pack, but somehow my cheat sheet that I spent 2 weeks working on did not make it into my.
Oh, go.
So I'd have all of this.
I just want to find expertise. This is good, though.
I think you're right. I think it is the weapon.
Attack rating 39. On the page 39 tells
Oh, I'm sorry. Holy smokes.
Choose your own adventure. You gotta go to the next.
Can you imagine? Attack rating 39. Characters going to offensive, they either bare hands or weapon to help them lay down. The weapon has a combination of stuff. These okay. So it is strength plus. Okay. These are captured in the attack rating. A character's attack rating for unarmed is strength plus reaction. But for a weapon, like a melee weapon,
It'll be the weapon itself.
yeah, the weapon itself, which I believe the weapon came in at a 9 close, because it is a melee weapon. But let me just quickly look that up, because I think it was a 9 close. And then I don't know if expertise, and I want to check for expertise, because, oh, here we go. So attack rating for a blade is 9. So it would be 9 plus strength, but monofilament whip is 14. So would the sword be somewhere in that, because it's a monofilament blade and I paid for the monofilament on it, so would it be 14
Let's make it a 14.
plus strength?
Yeah.
So then
Would
my
it be
attack rating...
strength or agility?
Or
Not
just be,
plus.
Oh, just be
So
14?
it'd just be
Just be
14.
14.
Then the last thing I need to check is, does expertise help? Because you said 12, right?
I don't think it does. I think that's just for swinging it.
Expertise is a weird thing. Specialization gives me 2 extra dice, but expertise
No, expertise gives you 3.
gives me plus what?
Plus 3.
Attack rating?
No, to your rolls.
Dice pool.
To dice pool.
Plus 3 rolls?
Plus 3 dice pool.
I have been misinterpreting that big time in a great way, if that's the case. Skills. Here it is. Expertise. 92. At least it's in the appendix. At least they included an appendix. Okay. Attribute, firearms, exotic weapons, exotic weapons.
What I'll say, just to keep things moving, is while you are looking up what you want to do, it's a held action at this time.
Yeah, you can go to the
Back.
next thing on the scene, because I don't think it's going to affect
Yeah.
my fight right now.
Next is the guards. They're still coming up behind you, so they're just going to spend their turn moving. Your guards are still in flank position and holding action. Leroy. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed someone. Leroy.
Hi.
As you are slowly undressing your hand,
Yes.
and Guy is drawing his weapon and stuff like that.
But he's drawing his weapon more so because he hears something on the other side of the door, less
Yes.
so because of me.
Yes.
I am definitely not a threat.
But you hear, or you feel the hair around your face kind of wisp a little bit.
That's a lot of hair.
Yeah. As a swirling mass that's too big for this room almost starts to manifest between you and the orc.
Okay.
Yeah. So you'll see what that
Not
is.
sure what to
That's
do
weird.
with that.
All right, so I do just get the plus 3 to my dice roll, or plus 3 dice to my roll.
Yeah.
Is correct. I just didn't know if expertise was anything. It just allows me to add another die to my thing.
Actually, I'll let it take its whole turn to do it. As it comes into the physical plane, there is... Have you seen much magic in your career?
A little bit here and there. I knew a guy called Patchouli once who used magic to remove 42 bombs from the inside of a space shuttle and then threw them into the sky and exploded them.
Cool. This is an earth elemental. Or an
Boy.
earth spirit.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
So it
Doesn't look
has...
friendly.
You can't see its face because it is facing with its back to you.
So no. Because if it was... Wait.
Hope is helping you. Thank her later.
Oh, I will.
Can I see the book?
Next,
So I can make my attack now if you'd like.
Okay, go ahead, please.
So I'm gonna roll all my dice. I think I need this thing to be gone.
What did you find out about expertise?
I just get the extra +1 to my
That's
dice
what
roll.
I thought. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. So my attack rating is 14.
My defense rating is 12, so
I
you
don't
do
get-
not get
I
edge.
don't get any edge for that.
Just
I'll make my defense.
it's very very armored hide.
So look, this thing looks pretty tough, eh?
I mean,
I've read enough Shadowrun novels to know spirits are not to be mucked about with.
What does a called shot do?
if someone would be so kind as to look up the rules, that would be great.
Yeah, called shot. I'll roll this.
Call a shot. Interaction. Minor. Acciones. Kale. Schult. I called a shot once and got super drunk.
I might as well just put all 4 into that and reroll all my failed. This has got a hit. Okay. With the exception of call shot, once I get my book back, I can look it up.
Here you go.
But I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and I'm just looking up to see if call shot gives me edge or not. So if it doesn't, I won't do it. It lets me get my attack rating up to get edge, and if it doesn't, I won't do it.
We'll let that go into effect next turn, just
Yep.
so we can move on.
Yeah.
I got 3 hits, so you are net 6.
Holy crap! Yeah.
So next up, what is your damage?
The monofilament is a 6 physical plus
physical
so it would be
plus
6. So it'd be 12 physical.
So the spirit is facing 12, but gets to resist. So to resist, it gets to roll just its body.
Yep.
Which
It soaks.
it gets 12 dice for. So 1, 2, 3.
Holy crap!
Trust me, 12 is nothing.
Are these guns? I mean, I know some definitely are, but are
I'm
these
sorry.
guns like
I read it
all,
as a
like,
multiplier.
computerized at all?
Most are.
So it's not 12?
No, it's 8.
Oh, that's much better. Generally speaking, most guns are computerized in some way. They have like HUDs. That's what smart links are for. You can hook a smart link up. Now, whether or not they have wireless enabled is up to the individual user. If they have wireless enabled, they get some bonuses, but if they don't have it enabled, it's harder to hack. You would just have to touch it, obviously, but that's usually the trade-off. But generally speaking, just about every single firearm you can find. That's one of the reasons why things like swords are kind of back in use,
fashion
is
because
because
people can't
you
hack them.
can't hack a sword.
As you slice through the spirit of beasts, this green ichor kind of comes from it and slices through. You hear like a as it takes that. And it's still alive, but kind of collapses a little bit on.
So it was a good hit.
It was a good hit.
That's all.
Nice.
Meanwhile, let's see. So that was your turn. Anything else?
Okay, so it's called no, I've got 2 actions left. The called shot was 1, and then it was the I'm gonna hold one of mine for defense. The called shot would add 2 more damage to it, but I don't think it's worth it. I'll hold both my minors for blocks.
Okay. All right.
Blocks and dodges.
We are at Leroy.
Okay. Giant earth creature.
Yes.
What's my adversary currently? I mean, shooting it? What's going on here?
So far he had like
I mean,
all
reacting.
that's happened.
It's appeared.
What?
It's appeared. The earth has appeared,
The earth has appeared.
and the guy's not looking at me.
Yeah, like you can't even see the other guy through the earth element.
Oh, okay. I'm in the break room. I got no keys. I don't want to go that way. Is there any other? There's no other doors in here, is there?
The bathroom
There is the bathroom
Yeah.
that has a chip in the hand dryer.
that I put.
Oh boy. That's great.
He said I could put it anywhere.
Perfection. Okay, at this stage then, I mean, I can generally see, so I'm going to kind of just quickly throw everything back up in my vision so I can actually see what's going on. I can see what he can see. I'm like, oh, jeez. And seeing as there's nothing much to do Matrix side here, what have I got in this room?
You've got a refrigerator, you've got a microwave, you've got lockers.
Is the refrigerator running?
Yes.
Oh, well, they should probably send somebody to catch it.
Yeah. I saw that from a mile away.
Gotta be,
He turns to fight you.
That's like, wait. No.
You would have totally gotten edge from me. I'm so saying.
No. Negative edge.
So, yeah, what do we got for tech in this? We got like coffee machine and all that stuff. Camera?
Yeah, there's a camera in here.
Okay, don't like that. What else? Can I see? Okay. Is the guy's gun on wireless?
You want to do a matrix perception?
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Nice.
6.
Sure is.
What an idiot. Okay, matrix perception. That's a major action?
Yeah.
Your cheat sheet.
I'm doing that now. Matrix perception is
I think I'm gonna add this cheat sheet to my Patreon. Like,
Yeah, it's great.
Helpful.
It's so
Very,
great.
very helpful.
I believe it is, if I recall, because like it's a thing you gotta like figure out, right? So assuming that is the case, I know that he's got wireless turned on. Oh, do I want to risk it? That's the
Yes.
question. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, because I gotta go cold sim if I'm gonna risk it.
Oh no.
Because that's good. That means I have to like act. Because if I want to actually be able to do anything on this turn at least,
Well, hurry up.
yeah, that is a major action, which I get one of unless I'm in the Matrix on hot sim, which I'm not gonna do that. Oh, but for minor, can I give you a thing? That's what I would like to know. Because if I can give you a thing, then I'm gonna do that. I can. Okay, I'm going to, now that I know that, I'm going to start prepping myself to make that gun go away, as it were. But I'm going to go into his system and start up my targeting algorithms.
all right.
Thank God I did the update for bar guests.
So what's that do for me?
I thought it would be a useless update.
What does it do?
So you gain a,
Plus one.
oh wait, hold on.
Do you have to make a roll or anything?
Hold
It's a
on.
nice little patch up
I think
there.
that might be the wrong one. I think I want to do the other one. What was it? Threat analysis. Sorry, threat analysis. Not aiming. Threat analysis. Threat highlighting software giving you an edge to your defenses. It allows me to give a defense test bonus, so I'm going to have to make a roll, to all allies with access to an AR feed.
All three of
I
you.
assume you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I'll give this to you as well.
I guess.
Number of bonus dice equals the number of hits on my test. This bonus lasts until the beginning of my next turn and applies to anyone with an AR feed that shares my pan.
There we
That's
go.
all.
Tough luck for you.
You
Okay,
you pick mine.
roll the dice.
You refuse to share my pan, so... Alright. Electronics plus logic. Even though... Because this is technically illegal. Although, I think that one is a major action, so...
That's the hack and slash book. It's a great book.
Yeah.
Roll.
Alright. Yeah, we're
Let's see
gonna...
what happens.
And is it number of hits or net hits?
It's just number of hits adds the dice bonus.
All right, let's see what happens.
That'll be real helpful with that sword.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And that's to all what kind of text?
Defense, I believe.
All defense?
Any kind, yeah, because it's threat analysis. So
I'll get to add 5 dice to my defenses. That's really
yeah, defense test bonus to all allies, equivalent to what I have.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Wait, is that including because you added me to your thing earlier, right?
That's right. As long as you have an AR feed, which we've established you do.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
That's it for me. That's all.
All right. Now, Nyx,
Yep.
unfortunately, we're going to find out what you get to do next week.
Cliffhanger.
Oh, I just planned what I was gonna do.
All right.
Now you gotta wait a whole
All right.
minutes.
See you next time.
Thank you guys so much. We'll see what happens and if these guys can get out of it next week. Till next time, stay safe in the shadows.
Suicide.